What's up guys, BrickTitan here with an awesome new LEGO Star Wars Rebel set to review for you guys. This is Vader's TIE Advance versus an A-Wing Starfighter, and it is set number 75150. It is a really cool set, however, the only thing that I have to complain about this set is that it is $90. Really cool, but it's a really pricey set, and it has 702 pieces in it, so I mean, it's well worth the money. But it is very pricey in my opinion. I mean, I really like the figures and everything. However, the price kind of is a bummer because it's like almost $100 for this. But anyway, let's go ahead and check it out. So here's our first Star Wars ship out of this set, and it is Darth Vader's TIE Advance Starfighter. And you can see we've had quite a few of these before in the past. However, this is the version based off the TV show Star Wars Rebels, so it's a little bit different than some of the ones that we've seen before in the past. And it does have some really cool features. You can lift this open, and the top lid comes open like this too, so you kind of have a open and close feature here. And inside we have Darth Vader sitting inside here comfortably, and he kind of is in the regular sitting position. And you can see up inside there we have just a really nothing special. There isn't even any stickers or anything that go in there, just kind of a handlebar that he kind of holds on to, and you just kind of shut it up like this. And on the sides here you can see there are some printed pieces on the sides here that kind of make it up, and on the back there are a few stickers right here and right there, and on the back side of the ship here, and there are a few buttons right back here that you can see in the front. There are two flick fire missiles in the front, so if we turn it around again, you fire both of these, and of course the missiles come out the front there, and all you have to do to load the ship flick fire missiles back in is just click them in the back like that, and if you want to fire them again, just press the button. However, I think it's a pretty cool ship. You can fold the wings on the bottom and on the top both ways, so it's pretty cool. However, when it's landed like that, it looks pretty cool like that. But overall, I think it's a pretty cool version of this famous Star Wars ship. So here are the figures that come in this set, which I think we do get a nice assortment of really cool figures in this set. I think they did a really good job putting really key characters in this set. But first off, we have the Rebel version of Darth Vader, which I think they did a really good job designing. It has a kind of unique looking helmet. It is based more off the show, like I said, Rebels, and you can see there's the helmet there. It's kind of a little bit different looking than some of the other Darth Vader helmets we've seen before in the past, and he does have some printing on his backside there, and he does have some printing on the back underneath his cape on his torso. And this is the new two-piece Vader headpiece, which they came out recently with, which I think is kind of an improvement. Some say it's a little big, but I think I like the way it's designed out a little bit better than some of the older ones. And here we have Grand Moff Tarkin, and it's kind of a newer design. We have kind of the new Doctor Who hairpiece there, which kind of is a better look for him. And you see he has his second face there and a printing on the back of his torso. But I think they did a really good job just kind of designing the kind of mean look that he has on his face. Next up, we kind of have just a A-Wing pilot, which is nothing too fancy, but I do like the helmet and everything. It's got a lot of really cool printing on the sides there. And they did a really good job with the printing on the back torso there. She has a nice second face as well. I think they did a pretty good job with that figure. And last but not least, we have Sabine with her blasters there. And they did a pretty good job kind of designing the detail on her torso. And of course, she does have a second face as well. See the back printing there. Really nice designs on these figures. I think they did a really good job kind of showing everybody the detail in all these, but I think they did a really good job with these figures. So here is our A-Wing fighter out of this set, and we see a lot of really cool details on this particular ship. We have some really cool wings that can move, and the engines kind of move a little bit different than any other A-Wing we've seen before in the past. I really like the detail on the engine there. Some really cool other features are we get these really movable blasters here that can go up and down. They're really articulate for A-Wing. I think they did a pretty good job. The cockpit does open like they generally do with the standard glass. Of course, we do have our A-Wing pilot down in the center there. And you can see there is a kind of a sticker piece that has the kind of controls on there. And you can just lift your figure out like that, which is pretty cool. I think they did a pretty good job designing it. And we do have some legs on the bottom here, so if you want to fold your A-Wing up for flight mode, you can just fold these legs up at the bottom like that, and it'll sit like a basic starship, or you can fly it like fly mode. Pretty much the only other feature is these flick fires in the front here. Right here you can see, if you move the ship backwards like this, it'll fire both of them out. And of course, they are pretty powerful flick fires, so they did a pretty good job designing that out. And you just load them in just like this. So of course, I don't know where the other one flew to because they are pretty powerful. But you just load them in there like that, and should be pretty simple here. Just gotta load them in like that. Gotta watch out for moving. But overall, I think they did a pretty good job designing this A-Wing. I really like the way it looks. But yeah, I think it's a pretty good A-Wing. I just think the set's kind of pricey for both of these ships. So now that you've seen everything in this set, which starship is your favorite out of this set? Or which one is or actually which figure is your favorite? But let me know in the comments below, and give me a like for Star Wars, and I will see you guys next time.
Want to be included in one of my videos? Comment below and you might see one of your comments featured here in a future video. Click here to check out more of our recent videos, and don't forget to subscribe before you go.